There have been some really great film duos that were nominated for Oscars in the lead and supporting categories, but neither of them won. I've discussed some of those in a prior video, but I want to catch up on some additional pairs of performances where I thought there was real synergy, where one character couldn't really exist without the other. I'm Michael, aka Oscar Man, and I have a confession. I actually created this video a long time ago, before I decided to show myself on camera. So after you see me here, you will only hear my narration, back when I was doing only that. Anyway, let's begin with a pair whose leading lady gave a performance that is mentioned on this channel more than any other. I have no choice but to begin with the nominated duo from 1954's A Star is Born. James Mason and Judy Garland starred in the second incarnation of this story, which is arguably the best of the four filmed, thus far, though not without its lion's share of problems. A Star is Born went through nearly 10 screenwriters, 6 of whom were uncredited. Its director, George Cukor, wanted Cary Grant, who turned him down. Subsequent suggestions included Frank Sinatra, Humphrey Bogart, Marlon Brando, Henry Fonda, and Stuart Granger, until Mason was finally settled upon. After 10 months of filming, which were plagued with interruptions due to Judy Garland's instability, Cukor left the film, whose running time clocked in at 3 hours and 16 minutes. A preview audience loved the rough cut, which Cukor returned to trim to just over 3 hours. That version also received excellent reviews, but the studio, Warner Brothers, was concerned about limited showings and cut the film further down to 2 hours and 34 minutes, losing 2 musical numbers and some critical dramatic scenes. Due to all of these costs, the film lost money for Warner Brothers, despite its popularity upon release. The two leads were triumphant, rising above the problems which took place during filming to create a synchronicity that drew instant acclaim.
Yeah, that's it. That's the speech. That's it. I need a job. That's what I wanted to say. I need a job.
James Mason received excellent reviews. As for the film's leading lady, Time magazine wrote, quote, "Garland gives what is just about the greatest one-woman show in modern movie history." From Newsweek magazine, quote, "A thrilling personal triumph for Judy Garland." A Star is Born was Garland's first film since leaving MGM and was considered her big comeback.
Oh, the record will become #1 on the hit parade. Be played on the jukeboxes all over the country. And I'll be made. End of dream.
Both she and Mason won Golden Globes for their performances. James Mason went on to receive 2 additional Oscar nominations, while Judy Garland did not return to the screen for 7 years, where she received her second nomination for 1961's Judgment at Nuremberg. In 1999's The Sixth Sense, Haley Joel Osment and Toni Collette each received their first and to date only nominations for their roles as son and mother in this hugely successful thriller. This story about the supernatural and a boy's ability to see dead people generated interest in the spiritual world, mainly due to Osment's outstanding performance. An Oscar-winning actress was considered for the role of the mother. Interestingly, the film's most famous scene is the one for which Toni Collette was asked to audition.
Grandma says hi. She says she's sorry for taking the bumblebee pendant. She just likes it a lot.
What?
Grandma comes to visit me sometimes.
Cole, that's very wrong. Grandma's gone, you know that.
I know. She wanted me to tell you.
Cole, please
She wanted
stop.
me to tell you she saw you dance.
The Sixth Sense was nominated for 6 Oscars, including Best Picture, and though it came up empty, the film remains a classic. as the real-life couple Ike and Tina Turner. Lawrence Fishburne and Angela Bassett both gave career best performances in 1993's What's Love Got to Do with It? Based on the autobiography of legendary singer Tina Turner, Fishburne and Bassett went full throttle in this drama about marital violence set against the backdrop of the entertainment industry.
Hey, look, I just want to talk to you now. Give me a few minutes of your time.
I don't think so.
Come on, Ann. Now, hold on. Look, I brung you something. I brung a gift for you. Hold on. Look here. You're going to like this. Oh, yeah, you're going to like this. Look here. Huh? Oh, and I brung them for you. Now, go and take them.
Thank you.
You will. Look, I just need to talk to you a couple, 2-3 minutes, all right? All right? I'm not going to make it. I need to talk to somebody.
Although Eddie Murphy and Whitney Houston were considered for the film, Fishburne and Bassett became the second African-American actor and actress to be nominated in lead roles for the same film since 1972's Sounder.
You know me so well? Tell me what I'm going to do now. Come on, I can't. You ain't got all that mouth now. Come on, Ted. Talk to me, I can't hear you. That's supposed to scare me. Oh, yeah. What you gonna do? I don't know. Do what you want to do. I don't care.
Ike Turner denied many of the scenes depicted in the film, and it was reported that Tina Turner never watched it in its entirety. Considered groundbreaking in 1969, Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice was a comedy about two couples who discussed New Age therapy and tossed around the idea of wife swapping. The film was a critical and box office success, and while Natalie Wood was the major marquee name, it was supporting actors Elliot Gould and Diane Cannon who received the lion's share of attention as the uptight Ted and Alice.
You want me to give you a massage? Let me give you a massage.
Honey, I don't
massage
feel like a massage. I just wish you wouldn't touch me now.
All
Please,
right.
Ted, I don't want you. Please don't walk. Please don't.
Do you want me to stay?
Please stay. Will you stay, please?
Richard Benjamin, James Caan, and Peter Falk were considered for the role of Ted, while Faye Dunaway, Jane Fonda, and Tuesday Weld turned down playing Alice. Though I think the ending of Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice was a big cop-out, Elliot Gould and Diane Cannon were deserving Oscar nominees.
The point is not that he told her. The point is that he did it. That he cheated on his wife. That he cheated on Carol.
I agree, that's bad. But I think you'll agree with me that if he hadn't told her, there'd be no problem.
Some additional nominated duos include Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson, both excellent in 2019's Marriage Story.
How could you ever say those things about me?
Jay said them about me, too. You should have fired Bert.
I needed my own asshole.
Let's just both agree both of our lawyers said shitty stuff about both of us.
Nora was worse.
Jay called me an alcoholic.
Pulled the rug out from under me and you're putting me through hell.
You put me through hell during our marriage.
Oh, is that what that was?
As mother and son in Lion, Nicole Kidman and Dev Patel were excellent in this moving biographical film.
We weren't just adopting us, but our past as well. And I feel like we're killing you.
I could have had kids.
What?
We chose not to have kids.
Leslie Howard and Wendy Hiller masterfully portrayed the original Henry Higgins and Eliza Doolittle in 1938's Pygmalion.
Well, Eliza, you've had a bit of your own back now, as you call it. You had enough, and you're going to be reasonable, or do you want some more?
You want me back only to put up with your tempers and pick up your slippers and fetch and carry for you.
I haven't said I wanted you back at all.
Oh, indeed. Then what are we talking about?
About you, not about me.
In 1987's Broadcast News, William Hurt and Holly Hunter did some of their best work in this drama about the tensions brought on by working in the television industry.
And I think there's a lot of this job that I do well. What do you think it takes to do this job the way they have it now?
Wait a minute. Are you going into town with me, or are you waiting for
What are you
another
talking
flight?
about? The plane is gone.
Okay, we're going to DuPont Circle.
What I
Please
don't
take the
know, I
Beltway.
can learn, and what I know, nobody can teach.
Though I wasn't a big fan overall of 2022's The Banshees of Inisherin, I was a fan of the supporting performances given by nominees Barry Keoghan and Kerry Condon. In fact, I voted for each of them at that year's SAG Awards. In a scene that was awkward and uncomfortable to watch, Keoghan and Condon beautifully conveyed this duo's complex friendship.
You probably wouldn't ever want to, I don't know, to fall in love with a boy like me, would you?
No, Dominic, I don't think so, love.
Oh, yeah, no. I was thinking no. Not even in the future, like when I'm your age. Yeah, no. I didn't think so. Just thought I'd ask on the off chance. You know, like, faint heart and that.
Barry Keoghan and Kerry Condon received 2 of the film's 9 nominations, but the Banshees of Inisherin went home empty-handed on Oscar night. The Days of Wine and Roses gave an up-close and personal look at a married couple battling alcoholism. This 1962 drama starred Jack Lemmon and Lee Remick, both of whom were Oscar-worthy. Whether you have been touched by alcoholism, either personally or via family, friends, or colleagues, The Days of Wine and Roses is a tough film to watch. And though the studio had different ideas, the film does not conclude with a typical Hollywood happy ending.
Joe, I haven't had a drink in 2 days.
That's wonderful.
It wasn't easy. But I wanted to talk to you, so I thought I'd try and deserve it, at least a little. Sort of a penance, you might say.
Be surprised how much fun you can have sober.
Jack Lemmon and Lee Remick reportedly attended several AA meetings before shooting began. Their indelible performances were among the best in their respective careers.
Let me get you some food.
Ah.
Or you're gonna get sick.
I don't care. I don't care. Just go away and leave me alone. I don't care.
I'll be back.
Don't bother.
John Cassavetes was known for his avant-garde cinema verite style of filmmaking. One of his first was 1968's Faces, which he wrote and directed. At a time when films were beginning to cover more mature, realistic themes, Faces and its story of a troubled marriage had an improvisational style that divided critics and movie audiences. The cast allegedly worked without pay, as did one of its soon-to-be famous production assistants. Seymour Cassel and Lynn Carlin, the latter making her film debut, were nominated for their strong performances as 2 people whose brief encounter proves devastating to one of them.
Uh-huh.
You silly little pudding.
Yes, I am a silly little pudding.
You know, anybody that would pop a lot of sleeping pills, anybody that would their guts out, you know, in front of company here, anybody that would let a guy slap her and not be mad at him,
You're supposed to be saving my life.
hasn't got much to say.
I've got lots to say. You want to try me?
Faces is the kind of performance-heavy film I enjoy. And while John Cassavetes' original cut was reportedly 6 hours long, the shorter version is worth a look. There is one very famous duo remaining, but first, allow me to give my sincere appreciation to you for watching this video. The community created is comprised of diverse backgrounds and opinions. After a legendary star mentioned in this video appears at the end, will you please hit the like button And if you're not a subscriber, consider becoming a member of this channel. In addition to a new video posted weekly, there are daily polls where you can cast your votes. Chock full of great quotes.
All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
I am big. It's the pictures that got small.
1950's Sunset Boulevard is only one of 15 films to receive Oscar nominations in all 4 acting categories. And while none of these resulted in a victory, the film's 2 leads, one a legendary star making a comeback, and the other a handsome leading man getting his big break, teamed together to make a dynamic duo.
You don't think I have the courage?
Oh, sure, if it would make a good scene.
You don't care, do you? But hundreds of thousands of people will care.
Oh, wake up, Norma. You'd be killing yourself to an empty house. The audience left 20 years ago. Now face it.
That's a lie! They still want me.
No, they don't.
What about the studio? What about DeMille?
He was trying to spare your feelings. The studio only wanted to rent your car.
Wanted what?
Most of you know the story, so I won't bore you with details. And as fans of the Oscars, you also know about the 1950 Best Actress race and how that turned out. Here's who writer-director Billy Wilder wanted for the roles of Joe Gillis and Norma Desmond. Pola Negri, Clara Bow, Norma Shearer, and Garbo all turned down the role of Norma Desmond. Montgomery Clift was eventually cast as Joe, but left the film before shooting began due to his discomfort with the role. Even though I feel Sunset Boulevard is Swanson's film, she and Holden made this romantic odd couple work.
You really gonna send that script to DeMille?
Yes, I am. This is the day. Here's the chart from my astrologer. She read DeMille's horoscope. She read mine.
She read the script?
DeMille is Leo. I'm Scorpio. Mars has been transiting Jupiter for weeks. Today is the day of the greatest conjunction. Turn around, darling. Let me dry you.
While there have been several incarnations of Sunset Boulevard, let's hope that the next one brings this lady her long-awaited Oscar. So, which lead and supporting nominated duos are among your favorites? Be sure and tell us why. And until we meet again, here's that legendary star receiving recognition in lieu of the one that got away.
The best performance by an actress in 1954, and she's been my favorite girl ever since she came over the rainbow. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of A Star is Born, Miss Judy Garland. Congratulations, Judy.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thank you
to
very much. You know, it takes a lot of hard work on the part of a lot of people to make such a picture as A Star is Born, and I want to take this opportunity, if I may, to thank everyone who had anything to do with it, especially my old man, the producer.
Oh, yes. And may I say something to you now?
Yeah.
I hope it's a girl and it sings just like you.
What if it's a boy?
Well, I hope it sings like Bing Crosby.
Not any fish.
I hope he sings like Bing Crosby, too. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Judy Garland.